What's up, everybody? Mr. Hanky, we need you to face this way. What's up? Go ahead and tag y'all real quick. Monster boxes, half number 2, baby. 20 of these boxes. For cheap. Go ahead and tag y'all. Taking everybody that I can. If you don't have Facebook, that's completely fine. But if you do pay with a different name than you have on Facebook, let me know. All right, y'all have been tagged. Gonna wait a couple minutes for you to get on in here. And y'all, we also have a 40-box value case. The value, which I think is like the blasters or whatever. 40 boxes in that, and I think it's $44.99. If y'all want to get in on that too. Robbie, it's definitely past my bedtime, but the things I do for y'all, man, y'all just mean that much to me. If I fall asleep during the break, just wake me up. Just keep commenting. It'll just keep dinging my phone, man. I love y'all. That's what you do. It's past my kids' bedtime, that's for sure. That is for show. Sometimes they stay up a little later than they should, though, sometimes. Brandon said, "Pass mine." I feel you, Brandon. We're doing it together. They are. I got them on my TV right now. Man, Seattle's looking as good as they have in a while, I feel like. Packers actually have. Jordan Love is not looking too shabby. All right, y'all, let's give you some teams. All right, here we go. Here's everybody 1 through 30. Here are the teams 1 through 30. Okay, Andrew, jeez. Good job, you ding-dong. Here's all the teams. Let's go ahead and roll them. Anything less than 4, we roll again. All right. All right, Justin Upton up top. We got Ben Weber on bottom. Here we go with the teams. All right. We got Cleveland up top. Boston on bottom. Here we go, folks. Trade timer has started. Verification codes coming on in there. There we go, folks. There we go. Look at Brandon. Dang. Landed his birds. Night night, Robbie. A little over a minute, people. Sheesh indeed, Rick. Sheesh indeed. Appreciate you, Rick. You can come hang out anyway, my friend. Here we go, y'all. Monster box time. Giggity. Let's see what's in the other half of this, folks. And listen, because of the MVP buyback, all vet cards will be shipped out of Topps Chrome Breaks. We always ship rookies and numbered as anything worth anything anyway, but the vet base that is not numbered, not a parallel, we usually don't ship because a lot of people have asked us not to. So we just made a blanket decision not to. When it comes to Topps Chrome, you're going to be able to turn those MVP buybacks in, these base, for money, which is going to be so nice once they announce those MVPs. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Jose Ramirez Titans, love those inserts. You're going to be seeing a lot of X Factors, baby. Edwin Diaz, X Factor for the Mets. We got two X Factors here. Logan Webb, this one for the Giants. We got Max Fried, X Factor for my Braves. I feel you, Rick. Rick, I saw your post about an earthquake in Ohio. I didn't know you guys got earthquakes in Ohio. That kind of blew my mind a little bit. And I'm glad you're okay. Because I know earthquake. I've never been in an earthquake in my life. Knock on wood. Jordan Grosjean's rookie refractor. Coming to those Marlins, baby. Coming to Miami, Travis Hardy. We got an Aaron Judge X Factor. He was last year's MVP buyback. Him and Goldie. Corbin Carroll, going to put him in a little something. Volpe, Aaron Judge insert. We got JD Martinez X Factor for the Dodgers. Somebody's Topps Chrome rookie card is a staple rookie card for them. Acuna. Now, a lot of people are thinking he's going to get the NL MVP. I'm telling you, and these Technicolors are 1 every 24 hobby packs. Coming to my Braves. Bobby B. We got an X Factor German Marquez. For the Rockies, got an X Factor Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. Brett Batty. Ooh, Nolan Gorman rookie refractor. PC for Brandon Tullis. Brandon was hating on those randoms, getting those doo-doo teams. Then he landed the PC teams. And that Garrett Wilson you got in the last break was sick too, Brandon. I loved that. One of the only golds we got, too. Nelson Velasquez, X-Factor for the Cubbies. Randoms are, sometimes they're great. Sometimes they get you. We got X-Factor Pagero coming to Pittsburgh. Travis Hardy coming to you, Travis. Dang, man, 4.0. That's still that. You said it shook your bedpost and all that stuff, knocked stuff off the dresser. It sounds like my 2-year-old. Man, I would be pooping my pants. I've been through hurricane after hurricane after hurricane, being from Alabama. Tornadoes, stuff like that. We have fires out here in Colorado, but never an earthquake. Yes, autos are definitely possible, Ben. For sure, for sure. Ooh, we got another Technicolor so close together. This one coming to the Reds. Mr. Mike Davis coming to you, Mike. Also, you can get super short prints in this stuff, too. And we got that 40-box value Topps Chrome that is probably going to bust tomorrow. X-Factor Yastrzemski, or will bust tomorrow, actually. It definitely will. O'Neal X-Factor for the Pittsburgh Pirates. When you put these guys in a little sleeve, they're just that good. We got X-Factor Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. Jeter Downs X-Factor for the Nats. He's supposed to be good. He was a pretty good prospect. Zach Vaboda coming to you, Zach. I think so too, Rick. I think so too. These monster boxes are pretty decent. We got Sean Murphy X-Fractor for the Braves. Plus, like I said, Topps Chrome is a staple product. It's one of the oldest staple products. When you got a really deep rookie year like we have, even if there wasn't an MVP buyback, this is good stuff to be opening. Plus, they have a lot more SSPs and stuff than they ever have in Topps Chrome before. They really know what they're doing these days. Jordan Walker. I'll put him in some. We got an X-Fractor back here. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. We got a Refractor Kershaw for those Dodgers. Yu Darvish. X-Fractor for the Padres. Look at all these parallels, y'all. Parallel per pack up in here. And there's going to be a lot of packs. Lot of packs. We got a Liover Peguero Hobby Refractor. That one coming to Pittsburgh. Travis Hardy coming to you, Travis. Christopher Morel X-Fractor rookie. We getting rookie parallels out the yang. I want to pull a super up out of here. I pulled a super last night out of Finest. I can do it, y'all. I know I can. Riley Green X-Fractor coming to those Tigers. Coming to Detroit, Bobby B. He was the 4th overall pick a few years ago. Ezekiel Tovar, X-Fractor rookie. This one for the Rockies, Mr. Ben Weber. Ooh, nice, Rick. That's what I'm talking about. Bobby, it was a pitcher for the Giants. No, pitcher for the Astros. Yesterday. I can't remember his name. But it was a great day for me pulling a super. Supers just mean a little more out of Topps products too, and I hate to say that. I love Panini and some of their stuff that they have, but Topps was the original Superfractor. Panini couldn't even use that name, but they wanted to use the gold foil design, and still do on a lot of their one-on-ones. But those Superfractors, the original circle gold design. Superfractors are one of the most classic things in sports cards. I've been on this side of the counter for one card shop or another for almost 14 years now, and it does not get more classic than the Superfractor for Topps. It's amazing. This guy, Cannon Smith-Njigba, this is Jackson Smith-Njigba, the 1st overall receiver for the Seahawks. This is his cousin. Coming to Pittsburgh. Travis Hardy, and it's a rookie. They're both rookies on the same year, different sports. That's pretty cool. I wish we had another Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders too in our lifetime. We gotta have another one soon. JT Realmuto, X-Fractor for the Phillies. Beauty, if it fills tonight, I will. If it fills tonight. We got a Refractor Matt Chapman for the Blue Jays. We got X-Fractor Trevor Story for the Red Sox. Also those helmets, y'all. Ooh, Adley Rushman, X-Fractor for Baltimore. Those Fanatics helmets, I actually was there when those got signed. And I know this because when we left the NFL Rookie Premiere and went outside, Fanatics was having a meeting in the exact same floor on the exact same building. They had all these helmets, all these different kinds of helmets, and they were having a meeting with Will Levis and Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson and C.J. Stroud. So there's only 29 players in that checklist, period. 29 spots, so you get a player per spot. And I don't think there's really any other mini helmets or any kind of helmets out there right now of those guys. So that it just released too. And that will be tomorrow too. Garrett Cole, X-Fractor for the Yankees. Ooh, we got a greenie. Ooh, Drew Waters out of 99. Beautiful autograph, too. This one is coming to Kansas City. Ben Weber. Ben said, are there autographs? And then one came for Ben. Here we go, Ben. We can get autographs in these. Also, you can get autographs out of the value boxes. I don't think there's one form of blaster you can't get an autograph in, to my knowledge. Black and white retail cards. Not negative, but not normal. Rick, can you send me a picture of those? Because I definitely know the negatives, but if you can send me a picture of that, maybe I can find something on it for you. Torkelson, Hobby Refractor coming to the Tigers. Ozzie Albies X-Fractor. I love that picture, too. They got some cool pictures this year. I know that sounds real dumb, but I love some cool pictures. Michael Stefanich, rookie X-Fractor. That one's coming to the Angels. We got X-Fractor Michael Harris. He good. Coming to my Braves. Bobby B. This guy's a stud. Oh, we got a purple. Purple Sparkle. Benintendi out of $2.99. This one coming to the White Sox. Coming to the White Sox. Mike Davis coming to you, Mike. Cool Benintendi there. Rookie Refractor Ryan Nelson for the Diamondbacks. Mr. Travis Hardy. Julio. He's been killing it lately. We got an X-Fractor Edwin Diaz for the Mets. We have X-Fractor Max Fried for my Braves. X-Fractor Judge for the Yankees. Refractor Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. Miguel Cabrera X-Fractor for the Tigers. JD Martinez X-Fractor for the Dodgers. Ooh, Gunnar Henderson. He good. Coming to Baltimore. X-Fractor Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. He hits balls long ways. We got rookie X-Fractor Nelson Velasquez. This one is coming to the Cubbies. Gabe Hunter coming to you, Gabe. X-Fractor rookie Ivan Herrera. PC for Mr. Tullis. Liover Peguero again. He is showing up. Coming to Pittsburgh. Mr. Travis Hardy. Ooh, Technicolor Juan Soto coming to the Padres. Kevin Flanagan coming to you, Kev. We got an X-Fractor Wander. He's not a good person to be pulling right now. Hopefully that's all not true. Kevin Gossman X-Fractor for the Blue Jays. We got Bryce Harper X-Fractor for the Phillies. We got X-Fractor Marcus Stroman. This one for the Cubbies. We got Refractor rookie Michael Toglia. This one coming to the Rockies. Ben Weber coming to you, Ben. Alec Baum X-Fractor for the Phillies. Refractor. This, I've been hearing good things about this guy. Fujinami, his nickname is Fuji. This guy slings. He absolutely slings. He throws heat. This one is coming to the A's. Beth. That's a good one, Beth. He's a good player. Ryan Mountcastle, X-Fractor for Baltimore. We got an X-Fractor rookie, Carlos Perez. This one for the White Sox. Xander for the Padres, X-Fractor. Oh, what we got here? Purple Altuve out of 275. This one is coming to the Stros. Ben Weber coming to you, Ben. Juan Soto, X-Fractor. Benintendi, X-Fractor. Grab some more sleeves. Bye-bye, Bobby. Appreciate you, buddy. We got a purple Rendon out of 299. Get some nice little purple sparkles. Coming to the Angels. Matt Runyon's coming to you, Matt. Max Fried, X-Fractor for the Braves. Refractor Jared Walsh for the Angels. Meneses X-Fractor rookie. This one for the Nats. Mr. Vaboda coming to you, Zach. X-Fractor JD Martinez for the Dodgers. We got Nelson Velasquez, X-Fractor for the Cubs. Jose Ramirez. We got Kyle Schwarber, X-Fractor for the Phillies. X-Fractor Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Refractor Wander for the Rays. We got Bo Naylor, X-Fractor rookie. This one for Cleveland. Got another Leover, X-Fractor rookie. That's stacking up for Pittsburgh. Mr. Travis Hardy. X-Fractor Jonathan India. This one for the Reds. We still got a wall of boxes over there, baby. Still got a wall. Uh-oh, what we got here? Yelich out of 199 coming to the Brewers. We're getting more numbered cards, I feel like, in this half. This one's coming to the Brewers. Clint Roach coming to you, Clint. Beautiful Yelich. We got a silver refractor Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. We got Christopher Morel, X-Fractor rookie. That one for the Cubs. Gabe Hunter coming to you, Gabe. X-Fractor Mike Trout for the Angels. We got Corbin Burns. Actually, I'm going to put that Trout in a little something. Coming to the Angels. Mr. Matt Runyons. It is Trout after all. We got a Vaughn Grissom X-Fractor rookie. This one coming to my Braves. Bobby B. Francisco, going to put him in a little something. We got X-Fractor Sean Murphy for the Braves. X-Fractor Andres Jimenez. That one for Cleveland. O'Neal Cruz X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. Let's do it, Rick. Let's do it. Let's see a gold. We'll take an orange. Give me some of them. X-Fractor Yelly. We got an X-Fractor Jeter Downs. This one for Washington. Coming to you, Zach Vaboda. Man, those inserts look so good. We got a Refractor Bregman. This one for the Stros. We got a nice little Francisco X-Fractor coming to the Mets. Ben Weber coming to you, Ben. X-Fractor James Outman, this one for the Dodgers. Scott Van coming to you, Scott. Max Fried X-Fractor for the Braves. Titans, Mike Trout, love those inserts. Aaron Judge X-Fractor. Refractor, Edwin Diaz, this one for the Mets. JD Martinez, X-Fractor coming to the Dodgers. Rookie X-Fractor Meneses. That one is coming to the Nats. Mr. Vaboda. Schwarber X-Fractor for Philly. Judge insert. Velasquez. X-Fractor rookie for the Cubs. Gabe Hunter. We're getting rookie parallels galore in here. Refractor. Jock Peterson. This one is coming to the Giants. Pagero coming to Pittsburgh. Coming to Pittsburgh, Mr. Travis Hardy. Get another auto, y'all. Come on with it. Bo Naylor, X-Fractor rookie, coming to Cleveland. Justin Upton coming to you, Justin. We got Jonathan India. This one's an X-Fractor for the Reds. We got an X-Fractor, Sandy Alcantara. That one is for the Marlins. Jose Miranda, X-Fractor for the Twins. Out of purple, C.J. Abrams. This one's out of $2.99. Horizontal. Coming to the Nats. Zach Vaboda coming to you, Zach. Acuna Refractor. If that guy gets MVP, the refractors go for more than the base does. When you go to do those buyback programs, Ke'Bryan X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. Francisco. We got an X-Fractor rookie Ethan Small. This one for the Brewers. Clint Roach coming to you, Clint. Spencer Steer. X-Fractor rookie. This one coming to the Reds. Mike Davis coming to you, Mike. Gunner. We got Joe Musgrove, X-Fractor for the Padres. Insert Carlos Perez, Hobby Refractor. This one coming to the White Sox. Coming to the White Sox. Mike Davis. We got CJ Cron, X-Fractor for the Rockies. Ooh, Technicolor, Corbin Burns. This one is coming to the Brewers. Mr. Clint Roach. 1 out of every 24 hobby packs, those Technicolor. Colas, rookie X-Fractor. This one is coming to the White Sox. Mr. Mike Davis. Colas is a beast. We got an X-Fractor Mitch Haniger. That one for the Giants. X-Fractor Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. X-Fractor Pujols coming to St. Louis for Brandon. Yeah, they got some cool ones, Rick. They got some cool ones up in here. I want to pull an Ultraviolet up in here. That's what I want to do. Volpe. We got X-Fractor Salvador Perez coming to the Royals. Volpe's a stud. Corbin Carroll. We got a Refractor Peguero rookie coming to Pittsburgh. Mr. Travis Hardy. Corbin Carroll. We got an X-Fractor Drew Rasmussen. This one for the Rays. Marcus Semien X-Fractor for the Rangers. Acuna. X-Fractor Gerard Encarnacion. That one coming to Miami. Coming to the Marlins. Travis Hardy. And y'all, if you want to get in on something similar, it's not quite the same, but those 40-box value case is tomorrow, and it's pretty much around the same price, too. Got an autograph here, or no? I don't think so. Nope. Charlie Blackmon, but it's purple on purple, baby. That's Rockies colors. That one is a color match coming to the Rockies. Ben Weber. Out of 275, Charlie Blackmon, purple. Kodai Senga, X-Fractor. This one coming to the Mets. Mr. Ben Weber. I know. You're right about that, Rick. Usually somebody does have people doing that. I think I've been doing it for so long that it's just, I feel like I could do it in my sleep, man. I really do. I really do. Cal Mitchell, rookie refractor coming to Pittsburgh. Mr. Travis Hardy. Verlander X-Fractor. This one for the Mets. We got Michael Grove. That one is a rookie for the Dodgers. Mr. Scott Van. Welcome back, Scott. Let's see. We got an X-Fractor, and it's a rookie. Cal Stevenson coming to the A's. Beth coming to you, ma'am. Y'all, that is halfway. Here we go with 10 more boxes. Are the autos and numbered 55 point? They do seem to be a little bit more than 35. So I've got my 55s right here. Yep. They are 55. Now, sometimes you can get away with a 35 just depending on how thick that kind of gloss is, or that kind of material, but usually they're 55. I like them all to be, it's much easier if if the whole break or the whole product is 35. That's super easy. So when they kind of throw those 55s in there, it's kind of a weird size. I feel like a lot of people don't have 55s. So it's a little frustrating, but it also means that it's a little thicker, a little nicer. So I do understand that part too. But you are right about that, Rick. You are correct, sir. Ronda X Factor, that one for the Rays. Juan Soto Titans. We got Zach Gallen X Factor, this one for the Diamondbacks. David Villar X Factor, that one for the Giants. But also, Rick, what I do to make them to get the sleeve on there quick, what I do, which I got to sleeve this one too, is I take the sleeve and I can kind of look at the sleeve and tell where the top and the bottom is, which is kind of weird. I feel like that's over time too. But anyway, I pinch it a little bit. So it's got that big hole, and as long as you get that corner in that big hole, it slides right on in there. You got Rosario X Factor, this one for the Padres. Mr. Kevin Flanagan coming to you, Kevin. Grab some more top loaders. We got Rizzo Refractor coming to the Yankees. Kyle Tucker X-Fractor coming to the Stros. Go through a month, Scott. It's a lot, buddy. It is a lot. And I love pretty much every parallel I'll sleeve. I don't know if a lot of breakers do that, but that's something we've just done for years. So, man, it's so many. It really is so many. I would love to get a count of that. I really would. Maybe I should get a count of, like, starting on the month. With the month is coming soon, the beginning of the month. And just kind of see how many packs we go through. Because a pack is 100. I go through a lot. Because we be sleeving stuff left and right, Scott. Left and right. Michael Toglia, rookie X-Factor, coming to the Rockies. Coming to Colorado, Ben Weber. Let's get another autograph, y'all. Come on. Come on. X-Factor Correa for the Twins. We got Corey Seager right behind that for the Rangers. Too many is the correct answer, Rick. It's so many. In a day, I think I'll go through, man, sometimes 5 to 7 packs, which is like 500 to 700 sleeves a day. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. That's a lot, though. And I haven't done the math on that, but that's a lot. We got JT Realmuto Refractor. We got a rookie X-Fractor Nolan Jones. This one for the Rockies. Mr. Ben Weber. We got X-Fractor Lou Bob. Love those Southside jerseys. I got me one of those when we took the team to the White Sox game. Got me one of them's. Because listen, if I'm going to risk my life and go to the South Side of Chicago, I want a jersey that says that I did that. You know, Vinny Pasquantino X-Fractor for the Royals. He ain't too shabby. Ben Weber coming to you, Ben. Louis Smith X-Fractor for the Pirates. We got Michael Harris. He's a stud. Yeah, Rick. If you get soft sleeves, I would get them from Ultra Pro or BCW. Because the ones at Walmart, they upcharge big time. That's going to add up is what they're making off of you over there. But yes, buying them in bulk definitely does help for sure. Ultra Pro is what we like. Let's see. Gold. What is it? Gold. Cardboard gold. Look up cardboard gold too, Rick. I don't want you spending money on that stuff if you don't have to. We got an Esteury Ruiz out of $3.99 pink. This one is coming to the A's. Beth, coming to you, ma'am. Rookie refractor Bryce Terang. This one for the Brewers. Clint Roach coming to you, Clint. Yeah, and Rick, this one was only like $42.99 to get in, too. We got an X-Factor Ramon Laureano. And the first half had 3 autographs. Only been 1 so far, but sometimes they come in bunches, too. We got X-Factor Austin Riley. But it's also, this is a real cheap break. I think like a hobby Topps Chrome is much more expensive. So that definitely plays a role in it too, I'm sure. We got Bubba Thompson, rookie X Factor coming to the Rangers. Coming to Texas, Chris Caldwell coming to you, Chris. Yeah, they got to be cheaper than that for us, Rick. I can look into that for sure. Got that Starling Marte. Yeah, that's the thing, though. If it's not hobby, they usually don't have guarantees on stuff as far as autographs and stuff goes. But this stuff does have SSPs. I pulled an SSP in the first half, too. Wouldn't be surprised if we got another one. Actually, it was not only an SSP, it was a numbered SSP. So it's in here. We got Jake McCarthy, X-Factor for the Diamondbacks. We got old Pete Alonso, Polar Bear X-Factor for the Mets. We got Kyle Tucker insert, Ramon Laureano, X-Factor for the A's. Oh, we got a Technicolor Mookie Betts. We've had a few of those coming to the Dodgers. Scott Van, not a bad one, Scott. He actually might win MVP too. And if he does, all those Mookies going to be turning into money. Josh Bell refracted for Cleveland. We got Max Meyer, 3rd overall pick a few years ago, coming to the Marlins. Travis Hardy coming to you, Travis. We got Austin Riley, X-Factor for my Braves. Let me grab some more soft sleeves. X-Factor, Starling Marte for the Mets. We got Luis Ortiz, X-Factor for Pittsburgh. X-Factor Jake McCarthy, this one for the Diamondbacks. Refractor Scherzer for the Mets. We got a rookie, Alex Call. That one for the Nats coming to Washington. Zach Vaboda. Pete Alonso X-Factor for the Mets. Appreciate you, Rick. Let's do it. I've heard people hit super fractors out of this stuff too. I'm telling you, and listen, I'm a hobby shop too, so, you know, them putting really nice stuff in retail was not always a good thing for hobby shops. Because then as a hobby shop, we could always say, oh, well, we have the hobby stuff. You can't get the hobby stuff in retail. This is why the hobby's better. They've been putting big cards in stuff like these. So it may lull you to sleep a little bit every now and then, but I'm telling you, they have been putting more in the retail than some hobby shops would like. That is faux show. Actually, that ultraviolet super short print we pulled in the first half, that was a Pujols, and it was numbered to 99, which it's already, I was happy with just an SSP, let alone a green out of 99 one. I was like, what? Got Rafael Devers X-Factor for the Red Sox. Esteury Ruiz X-Factor rookie for the A's. And if these guys pop off too, Topps Chrome is a staple product. It is a staple product. So if these guys pop off and do well, their Topps Chrome rookie is going to go up too. X-Fractor Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Clint Roach coming to you, Clint. Refractor, Bellinger for the Cubs. Vato X-Fractor for the Reds. X-Fractor, CJ Abrams for the Nats. We got Evan Longoria for the Diamondbacks. Purple Evan Longoria out of 250 coming to the Diamondbacks. Travis Hardy coming to you, Travis. Lennon Sosa, X-Factor rookie. This one for the White Sox. Mike Davis. We got Refractor, Stephen Kwan, this one for Cleveland. Manny Machado, X-Factor for the Padres. We got Ryan McMahon, X-Factor for the Rockies. We have Tim Anderson, Mr. Shaky Knees, X-Factor for the White Sox. Oh, Shaky Knees. Collectors get no love. Rick, sometimes that is definitely true, man. Sometimes that is definitely true. I've seen beginner's luck. Actually, it was, I've seen a bunch of beginner's luck. I remember one time in 2018, you really weren't looking for Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, ironically, even though they turned out to be some of the better QBs in that entire draft. You were looking for Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley, and like Josh Rosen. Those were like the ones that people thought were going to be worth money. So, you know, Baker Mayfield was selling very well around 2018. And this guy got in his first break ever, not just with us, but ever, and then pulled a Baker Mayfield 1-of-1 rookie auto. I was like, what? It was his first ever break at the perfect time for that too. There's been some other ones that are mind-blowing, but I remember that one just blew my mind. I was like, you mean just with us? Or he was like, no, ever. And he hit the like number one dude you wanted at the time. Spencer Steer X-Factor for the Reds. That Ivan Herrera Hobby Refractor is coming to Mr. Tullis. The heck? Somebody had scratched that card or something. Weird. We got Mitch Haniger X-Factor for the Giants. X-Fractor Lindor. That one coming to the Mets. We got X-Fractor C.J. Cron for the Rockies. Asataka. X-Fractor Joe Musgrove for the Padres. Yep, Brandon. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. You really never know. You really never know. I was saying this earlier. Justin Herbert in 2020. Nobody was looking for him. It was Tua, Joe Burrow. That was pretty much it for QBs. And then Tyrod Taylor got stabbed in the lung. And then Justin Herbert went in. And then you're looking for Justin Herbert. But he was seeded in some of those early products like a second-tier QB. So in some products, you can actually pull him a little easier than other products. Mosaic is one of those for 2020. Joe Ryan, X-Fractor for the Twins. We got Key Bryan, X-Fractor for the Pirates. X-Fractor Wilson Contreras for St. Louis. Refractor, and it's a rookie, Drew Waters. That'll go nice with that auto earlier. This one coming to Kansas City, Ben Weber. And an X-Fractor, Jose Miranda for the Twins. 5 more boxes, y'all, and may they be the best 5 of the entire case. Come on. Titans, Refractor, Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. Spencer Steer. This one is an X-Fractor for the Reds. Mike Davis coming to you, Mike. We got Dalton Varsho X-Fractor for the Blue Jays. Key Bryan X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. Well, got a Refractor Luis Castillo for Seattle. Mitch Haniger X-Fractor for the Giants. Let's get a super out of here. Come on, baby. Pulled a Super Fractor yesterday out of Finest. I can do it, y'all. We can do it. Max Scherzer X-Fractor for the Mets. C.J. Cron X-Fractor for the Rockies. Finest is super nice this year, though, too. They've really been doing a good job on these flagship releases. We got Jordan Walker, rookie, X-Fractor, Wilson Contreras for St. Louis, PC for Brandon. Yep, Ben Weber been eating. Eating. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Jose Musgrove. X-Fractor Ohtani. He good. Coming to the Angels. Trying to get to those packs, y'all. We got X-Fractor Acuna. That's going to be some money if he wins MVP. You know the MVP buyback is special if people are selling base and making money, y'all. That's pretty special. Brett Batty. That guy's pretty good. X-Fractor rookie for those Mets. The Metropolitans. All right, Technicolor, and it's a rookie, Shea Langeliers. This one's coming to the A's. Coming to Oakland, Beth. Kyle Tucker. Refractor coming to Houston. We got Chris Sale, X-Fractor for Boston. Austin Hayes, X-Fractor for Baltimore. Walker. We got Ken Waldichuk. This one is an X-Fractor for the A's. We got Ian Happ, X-Fractor for the Cubbies. Refractor Joe Ryan for the Twins. Alec Thomas got that horizontal X-Fractor for the Diamondbacks. Brian Reynolds X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. X-Fractor Shane Bieber, the Biebs. Coming to Cleveland. We got 3 more boxes, y'all. You know it, Rick. We got X-Fractor Beatcrawl for the Giants. Volpe, Corbin Carroll, sleeving both of those dudes. This is a really deep rookie class, too. And there are even more rookies all the time showing up that are good. That Fujinami guy for the A's, I just learned the other day that guy's good. But he is. He really is. I'm like, man, they just keep adding new good players to this rookie class. Refractor Willie Adams coming to the Brewers. Yachty. Farewell, X-Fractor. It's a good card. People love Yachty in St. Louis. As they should. That dude was a beast. Titans Rushman. Got that Godzilla insert. X-Fractor Hunter Brown. That was the Superfractor I pulled out of Finest. Hunter Brown. This one coming to the Stros. Ben Weber. X-Fractor Seiya Suzuki. This one is for the Cubs. Shane McClanahan X-Fractor for the Rays. Refractor Carlos Perez. That's a hobby refractor for the White Sox. Mike Davis. We got Nick Prato, X-Fractor rookie for the Royals. Ben Weber. We got X-Fractor Ezekiel Duran. This one is for the Rangers. Chris Caldwell coming to you, Chris. We got to get another autograph out of here, y'all. I think we had 3 or 4 in the first half. Here we go. Come on. Come on, baby. It really is nasty, Rick. There are so many good rookies in here. And not just like pitchers. Like good hitters. And hitters sell. Hitters sell better than anything else in baseball. They really do. Unless you're somebody like Ohtani that can do both. X-Fractor Spencer Torkelson coming to the Tigers. We got a Jeter Downs X-Fractor for Washington. I used to make a lot of money. I say a lot of money. A lot of money for me back in the day when I was working for a card shop and didn't get paid much. Bowman, and I guess now Topps Chrome, they've made Topps Chrome more viable than it ever has been. But I used to open up Bowman. I didn't even usually watch baseball, but I can make money off those prospects all. If you can be patient, you can make a ton out of that stuff. And Topps Chrome has gotten so nice. Topps Chrome, I don't think used to have SSPs or any of that stuff. And that stuff does matter. It really, really does. Just the quality of card has gone up over time, too. Nelson Velasquez, hobby refractor coming to the Cubs. Gabe, coming to you, Mr. Gabe Hunter. We got a Christopher Morel right behind that, too, Gabe. That is funny. We got Nolan Gorman X-Fractor coming to Mr. Tullis. He's not too shabby. O'Neal Cruz X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. We got Tyler Stevenson X-Fractor for the Reds. We got Jose Abreu Refractor. This one for the Stros. Darvish X-Fractor for the Padres. We got Jeremy Pena X-Fractor for the Stros. Ezekiel Tovar X-Fractor rookie for Colorado. One more box, people. Here we go. Come on, baby. Mr. Hankey, you've been sitting by this one for the longest time. Come on, may it be the best of them all. Ooh, Cannon Smith and Jigba. Jackson Smith and Jigba's cousin. This one is coming to Pittsburgh. Travis Hardy. We got Willie Adams X-Fractor for the Brewers. Oh, got a purple. Randy Arozarena. This one is out of 275. These purple pulsars are beautiful. I haven't seen the pulsars in hobby myself. Maybe I just haven't been looking, but I love those pulsars. This one's out of 275 coming to Tampa Bay. Josh Carlson. Coming to you, Josh. Simeon Woods Richardson X-Fractor for the Twins. Coming to Minnesota. Kyle Sachinto. I think we all would like to see competition, Rick. 100%. The customer always wins when there's competition. The customer rarely ever wins in a monopoly. That's just, you know, that's economics. I guess you'd call it economics, but that's a fact. That is a fact. We need competition to keep people honest. You know, or else they just get complacent. You know, there really wasn't any competition for Panini for the longest time, and I think that's what happened to them for a while. That's not good for anybody. Fernando Tatis. And I think Fanatics is doing some really good things. I really do. I think they're doing some really good things. Some things like the buyback. They're doing the treasure chests out of Finest. We hit 2 of those. Nuts. They're doing some really cool... They're putting hot boxes back. They're doing some really cool stuff. But, you know, on the corporate side of things, it's... You know, you can't help but hope there's a little bit of competition just to keep everybody trying. Rafael Devers Technicolor coming to Boston. Ben Weber. DL Hall rookie. This one's an X-Fractor coming to Baltimore. Andrew Corsini. We got Drew Waters X-Fractor for Kansas City. Coming to Kansas City, Ben Weber. 100%, Rick. 100%. I love video games myself, dude. I've been playing video games since I literally could even hold a controller and move Link from A Link to the Past. DL Hall, rookie refractor for the Orioles. 100%. Every industry there has to be competition. Or else people just, you know, do stuff that they shouldn't, and then there's nothing anybody can really do. Because if your competitor messes up, you can capitalize on that. If there is no competitor, sheesh, you know? One big old pile of sheesh. Here we go with the recap, folks. We got Michael Toglia, X-Fractor rookie for the Rockies. E-Guy rookie X-Fractor for the Padres. We got David Villar for the Giants. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays. We got Cal Stevenson for the A's. I usually only top-loaded the rookies out of these 2. Michael Grove, X-Fractor for the Dodgers. We got a hobby refractor, Cal Mitchell for Pittsburgh. Kodai Senga for the Mets. Purple Charlie Blackmon. Pulsar out of 275 for the Rockies. Gerard Encarnacion for the Marlins. Liover Peguero Hobby Refractor for Pittsburgh. Colas for the White Sox. Technicolor Corbin Burns for the Brewers. Carlos Perez rookie Hobby Refractor for the White Sox. We get an X-Fractor Spencer Steer for the Reds. X-Fractor Ethan Small for the Brewers. We got an out of 299 C.J. Abrams Purple Speckle for the Nats. We got Bo Naylor, rookie for Cleveland. I almost called you Link. Dude, I'm actually playing, Skyward Sword. I've never played Skyward Sword before. I got that. Madden. I'm like alternating between those two. I am showing my age though, for real. I was born in 1990. I think it was Super Nintendo had just come out. I think that was my first console technically, was Super Nintendo. Leover. We got a Nelson Velasquez for the Cubbies. Meneses for the Nats. We got James Outman for the Dodgers. Francisco for the Mets. Jeter Downs for the Nats. Vaughn Grissom for the Braves. Old Trouty Trout. Christopher Morel for the Cubs. We got a Yelich Teal out of 199 for the Brewers. We got Liover Peguero right there. X-Fractor for Pittsburgh. Bo Naylor for Cleveland. We got Nelson and Velasquez for the Cubs. Meneses for the Nats. Purple Speckle Rendon out of 299 for the Angels. We got a Purple Pulsar Altuve for the Astros. We got X-Fractor Carlos Perez for the White Sox. Hobby Refractor Fujinami. Look up this guy. He is good. Fujinami. His nickname is Fuji. We got Toglia Rookie Refractor for the Rockies. Technicolor Juan Soto for the Padres. Another Peguero. We got Ivan Herrera. We got Nelson Velasquez for the Cubs. Ryan Nelson Hobby Refractor for the Diamondbacks. Purple Speckle Benintendi out of 299 for the White Sox. Michael Harris for my Braves. Drew Waters out of 99. You can hit some low-numbered autographs out of this stuff too, y'all. You really can. That one's out of 99 for the Royals. Rushman. We got Canaan Smith and Jigba. That one is for Pittsburgh. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Riley Green for the Tigers. Atari for you, Brandon. Atari was a good system too, man. It really was. I love them all. I used to own a resale business, and so I would buy all kinds of stuff. And if it needed to be fixed up, I'd fix it and sell it or something like that. I've fixed a couple Ataris in my time, a couple N64s, Super Nintendos. It's actually, once you like get the hang of how to fix them or how to clean them, it's awesome. It's easy. Once you got to get some rubbing alcohol for those brass. Man, that was a good time. Good time. Liover Peguero Hobby Refractor there for Pittsburgh. Jeter Downs for the Nats. Technicolor Vato for the Reds. We got Peguero again. We got Nelson Velasquez for the Cubs. Gorman Hobby Refractor for Brandon. We got Acuna Technicolor for the Braves. Hobby Refractor Groshans for Miami. We got a DL Hall Hobby Refractor for Baltimore. Drew Waters rookie for the Royals. We got DL Hall for the Orioles. Technicolor Rafael Devers for Boston. Oswald Peraza. There's an Oswaldo and an Oswald rookie for the Yankees. They're both actually good. Simeon Woods Richardson rookie X-Fractor for the Twins. Purple Pulsar, which is a tongue twister. Say Purple Pulsar 10 times fast. Just 5 times, actually, and I guarantee you mess it up. It's a tongue twister. A Rosarina out of 275 for the Rays. Canaan Smith and Jigba. Hobby Refractor for Pittsburgh. Tovar for the Rockies. Gorman for St. Louis. Morel for the Cubs. We got a Hobby Refractor Nelson Velasquez for the Cubs. Jeter Downs for the Nats. We got Ezekiel Duran for the Rangers. We got Nick Prato for the Royals. Hobby Refractor Carlos Perez for the White Sox. Hunter Brown, rookie for the Astros, X-Fractor. We got Ken Waldichuk for the A's. We got Shea Langler's Technicolor for the A's, which is a rookie too. Brett Batty, X-Fractor for the Mets. Oh, Tiny. Spencer Steer for the Reds. Hobby Refractor Drew Waters for the Royals. Spencer Steer, again, X-Fractor. Ivan Herrera, Hobby Refractor for St. Louis. We got Lennon Sosa, X-Fractor for the White Sox. We got Purple Evan Longoria out of 250 for the Diamondbacks. Bryce Terang, X-Fractor for the Brewers. We got Esteury Ruiz for the A's. We got Alex Call for the Nats. Max Meyer, 3rd overall pick a few years ago for Miami. Technicolor Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. If he wins MVP, I will be upset as a Braves fan, but that will be worth money. We got Bubba Thompson X-Fractor for the Rangers. Hobby Refractor Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Pink Rookie out of $3.99 Asturi Ruiz for the A's. We got Vinny Pasquantino X-Fractor for the Royals. And a Nolan Jones for the Rockies. Y'all, I will see you tomorrow. You don't normally have me on Monday, but you got me tomorrow, baby. I will see y'all tomorrow.